Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing fine in this situation. You and your family both are doing great. So, myself Rajat, and in this video, I am going to talk about the best online course for GATE CSE. So, it is for computer science only, and it is online course only. Okay, so the thing that why I am going to talk about online course because it is flexible, and it you can watch it any number of times if you have any doubt. Okay, so that's why I am today I'm telling about online course for GATE CSE. Okay, so let's start the video. So in this there are many online courses. First of all, I want to talk about the courses which I won't talk in this video. The courses which are like Brainstorm Achievers. There is a course by Brainstorm Achievers Institute. They also provide GATE CS course. Okay, and in this I think there is one who got AIR rank 3. I don't remember. I think it is Nipun Mittal. So he got AI 3. So if I am right, but you can check it. Okay, Brainstorm Achievers. This is rank 3. One is this is the online course they provide. Another is Gate Forum. Gate Forum also provide online course. Okay, and one is the Made Easy. Actually, Made Easy usually provide offline course, but this time 2021 year onwards they provide online because of Corona. So I think in the coming future they also provide online course. So I won't talk about these three courses because these three actually are not the best seller basically, I can say, because most of the people don't know about these two courses. They know about Medizy, but Medizy is famous for offline. This time they made it online, that's okay, but most of the people don't know about these two. So these are also courses because mostly people buy two courses, and I will talk about those two courses in the video. So I will make a detailed comparison about those two courses in the video. Okay, so let's start this. So the two courses which I am talking about, I think you might guess what are the two courses I am talking about. So one courses which I am talking about is by the Ravindra Babu Rawala, and another course is basically Applied Gate. Okay, so let's first just say this. So here we have here we talk about Ravindra Babu Rawala course, and here we'll talk about Applied Gate course. Okay, and based on some parameters. Okay, so let's talk about these two courses. Okay, so first of all, I want to tell that I am not comparing these two instructors because these are already masters in their field. Ravi sir is already have done achieved 2 times 2-digit rank, and Applied Gates are also he's Shrikant sir that achieved AI 2 in one of the gate, and he also 2 times 2-digit rank holder, right? Yeah, one thing I want to tell, this is not any sponsored video. It is honest review which I want to tell, because every aspirant's mind there is a doubt that which course is best, which we want to take, because we are investing our money, so we have a doubt that which course we want to take, right? So I am making a detailed comparison because I basically studied from both the courses, so I have a thorough understanding that which course is best. Okay, so let's make the comparison. So first, the parameter which make comparison is let's say cost. Okay, so the cost of the RBR course for the 1-year program, it's around 27,000. This is for 1-year program, and it is roughly around 40,000 if you enroll for a 2-year program. So it means you have access for 2 years. In this you have access for 1 complete year. And in Applied Gate the cost is around 23,000 for the 1-year course, and they also provide some offers in between, like I think some extension in 1-year course, like 3+ months are extended. So like this is basically offer, but the standard is that Applied Gate provide 1-year subscription at 23,000. So this is the first comparison which is based on the cost. Okay, so just I want to talk about the cost, that's why I have told. Now come the main thing, that is the subjects. Okay, so let's talk about each and every subject one by one. I will tell you that which subject is best to read from which course. Okay, let's first talk about the basics, that is the C. Let's first talk about the basic. Okay, so as per the course, which is first I talk about RBR. So Ravindra sir told whatever the topics they have told, they told the topics, but I think the topics which are told, they are in less numbers, and the topic which are told by Applied Gate, they are in more numbers. It is more in number. Also, like suppose there is a, I want to tell, there is something called as comma operator, which is taught by Applied Gate instructor Shrikant sir, but it is not comma operator is not taught by RBR. Like this, there are some minute topics are there which are not taught in this course, in the C course of RBR. Also, the one thing about Applied I like is they solved quite a lot of questions in the video, and RBRs are also solved quite a lot of question in the video. But for the C, I can say it's a win for Applied Gate, because Applied Gate they provide all the topics for the C related, but RBR not provided all the topics. So for C, I can blindly say go for Applied. For C, just go for Applied. Okay. Okay, so this is done for C. Okay, so for C you can go for Applied. Okay, next we have another interesting and very important subject for computer science student, that is data structures. So data structures is basically it is taught well by both the instructors, I can say. Applied Gate and RBR both taught good. They taught each and every topics in data structures like arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues, and heaps. They are all taught good in both these two. So for DS, you can study from any of the two. It is not an issue. I think as per as I have read the subjects of these two from these two courses, as I have read the DS topic from these two courses, so I can say both are good. So you can go for any of the two. Next, we talk about the algorithms. Okay, so for algorithms part, I can say you should basically go for the Applied Gate. RBR is good, it is okay, but I think it is little bit lacking the intuition, the main intuition behind the algorithm. They basically teach you that this problem first we solve by naive approach, and then we will solve the same problem by optimized approach, by this approach. So they give you approach, and mostly the approach which they provide the code from Geeks for Geeks. So that's basically they teach algorithms. It's good, but I think at the intuition part, the behind the algorithm, like how it is working, like there is something called as insertion sort. So basically in insertion sort, its complexity is order of number of inversions plus the number of list size. Okay, how many elements are there? So basically this is basically the intuition behind insertion sort is the number of inversions in it, like the worst case happens in inversions. So this inversion, I think if you are beginner, you might not understand what I am saying, but what I am saying is that Applied Gate course will analyze each and every aspect in the algorithm part, the basically intuition behind the algorithm, that how it is running. Okay, what is the worst case, why it is failing, so that we are going for optimized approach. Like in algorithms we do, like suppose first we go for the naive approach and then we go for optimized approach. So why we are going for optimized approach if we have a naive approach? So all this intuition behind the algorithm, that it is correctly taught in Applied Gate. Okay, so so they taught correctly in Applied Gate, and I think that Applied Gate have definitely have a win in algorithms, and it is okay, but I think if you go for Applied Gate, then it is good in algorithms. Especially for DS, both are good, whichever you do, but for algorithms, because the main thing is basic intuition behind algorithm, so it's good if you go for Applied Gate. Okay, so next let's talk about the next parameter. So next we have next we have computer networks. So as you all know, if you ask any from anybody who is the best teacher for computer networks, it's definitely Ravindra Bauravula sir. It's not like that Applied Gate had teaches it bad. No, Applied Gate also teaches is very good. They are good, but the way in which Ravindra sir teaches computer networks, the every intuition behind each and every concept, that when we write www.google.com, what will happen in behind this, everything means in depth, it is definitely taught by Ravindra Babu Ravula sir. Also, Ravindra Babu Ravula sir is called as Silky CN. It is for some reason that its computer networks is basically it's one of the main areas of interest, because he worked in Cisco, so he has both theoretical as well as practical knowledge of the computer networks, how the packet is flowing and everything all. So I can say for CN you can blindly go for RBR, that's good. But if you are going for applied, that is also good. That is not a big issue. It is also taught. Applied Gate sir teach computer networks on Wireshark. There is a tool called Wireshark in which what happened that he basically shows how the packet is flowing. Like if there is a TCP/IP packet and if it is going from sender to receiver, then how it is going on what are the other layers which are putting layer on it, like there is a transport layer, like there is a IP TCP/IP layer, and then there is a data link layer. This is basically network layer. So when packet goes from this to this, how each and every layer puts their own header. So these all are shown in Wireshark. See how the packet is flowing. So he actually shows computer networks thing in Wireshark tool, that how the packet is flowing, how the TCP/IP, how the UDP packet is flowing, whatever, but all the segments, all the networks which are attaching its segment or header to a packet. So it is shown in Wireshark. That is also a good thing. You will be able to understand the thing, practically grasp the things. But in this Ravi sir taught on board and only theoretical concepts. But yes, whatever he taught, they are worth. So I can say for computer networks, it's a win for Ravindra Ravula sir. But if you go for Applied Gate, that's also not an issue, because although the thing is basic concept and the concepts are taught good by the Applied Gate. So you can go for any of them, but it's definitely a win for Ravindra Ravula sir. Okay, so next on the subject which we are talking about is operating systems. Operating systems, this is a very important subject for computer science students. So in this I can say it's definitely a very good taught by the Ravindra Ravula sir, and also it is a very good taught by the Applied Gate sir. And the one thing I want to talk about operating system, whenever I hear the term operating systems, the one thing which strikes my mind is multi-level paging. Why this? Because Ravindra Ravula sir has made a video on which he explained about multi-level paging. In that one video, he taught so nicely that I have been able to grasp how the multi-level paging is going on. See, paging is a little bit tricky concept, and multi-level paging makes it more tricky because there are multiple levels of paging we are doing. So this basically he told everything with examples, by solving examples. Actually RBR sir takes quite a lot of examples in solving, in understanding each and every topics, how each and every topic is going on, how the packet is flowing. So in OS I can say it is very good taught by the Ravindra Ravula sir, but yes, it is also good taught by the Applied Gate. So if you want to go for OS, you can go for any of them. That's not an issue. Why I am saying it is basically good for multi-level paging for RBR, because first when I basically learned about these operating systems, so I first learned from RBR sir's video lectures, and in that and then after that, when I prepared next time, then I prepared from the Applied Gate lecture. So I can understand when I prepared first time, then multi-level paging I studied from these RBR sir topics, and they are very well taught. That's why. So I want to tell that I studied this from multi-level paging from this. So next time when I bought this course, I didn't study this topic from Applied Gate, because I know that I'm strong at this, and Ravindra Ravula teaches good. amount of aspects of theory and practical in this topic. So I can say this like operating system is very good taught by RBR sir as well as Applied Gate. So you can go for any of them. That's a very that's not an issue. Next we have DBMS. Okay, so for DBMS I can say you should go for Applied Gate. RBR is good, but the thing is RBR sir teaches each and every query. The main thing which came in query SQL. He teaches on board, while Applied Gate sir teaches on this on online, means the SQL compiler. So you will be able to know how the query is working. So doing an online compiler is basically a good thing, because you will get the practical knowledge of how the query is executing. Because there are some query which are really very confusing, like the accept query, not accept query. These are literally confusing, and questions are present in exam from these query. So if you learn this from practically, like how the from SQL compiler, like how it is executing, then it is definitely good. So and Applied Gate teach DBMS on completely on practically by taking he basically take a data set, that is IMDb data set. By using this data set, he performed each and every SQL query on this data set. Like if you want to print those rows who have IMDb rating greater than 9. IMDb basically movie dataset. Okay, like suppose you want to print those many movies whose IMDb rating is greater than 9. So he uses IMDb dataset and perform SQL query on this, so that we get the result out of there. Okay, so Applied Gate uses IMDb dataset and perform all the queries on that, while RBR sir, they just uses on theoretical concepts. No SQL database, no online compiler they use. Okay, no database, just on board they write query and they solve it. Okay, so for DBMS I can say you should go for this. Also there are some advanced queries like the fetch clause. These are covered in this Applied Gate, but this is not covered in this RBR concept. Yeah, one thing I forgot actually, this is the most important, actually forgot, the time of creation. Yes, these videos of Applied Gate, these are created in 2019, but these videos of RBR, these are usually created in 2016 to 2017. Basically these are last updated videos, means the last update happens in 2017. Okay, after that there is no update happened from this is the last update video. So after this they didn't make any new video, the videos are same from this. So all of the new aspects, so RBR just adds those concepts which are new in the gate. Like in 2021 there was liveness analysis and all, so he added those concepts, but in these concepts which are already present, he didn't touch anything new. So all are basically old, but these videos are made in 2019, so it is covers important, as well as they covers the updated. These are basically updated videos. Like you can understand, the fetch clause is there, and fetch clause is the newly introduced clause in the Oracle database 12c. Okay, so these are the 2019 creation, and these are 2016 to 2017 creation. Okay, so this is about creation. Okay, so we are done with DBMS. So DBMS you can go for Applied, and RBR I can say it is okay, but if you go for Applied, then it is very good. Okay, so next, yes, so next let's talk about the next subject on which we will compare these two institutes. This is a parameter. Okay, so we are done with the DBMS. Now now the most important thing is mathematics, and it includes both engineering mathematics as well as discrete mathematics, and this came for 15 marks, right? Nearly 15 marks, right? Yeah, last year came for 2021, it came around 15 marks. So for maths I can say blindly go with this, blindly go with Applied Gate. Actually RBR sir, the way in which he taught, how he taught, whatever the concepts, whatever the algorithm, they're already written on board. He just read those and then tell us about what they are doing. It is not I'm saying that it is not bad, but I think the intuition behind the maths part actually, like the calculus part, how the thing is working, how the linear algebra part, how basically each and every aspect of linear algebra, like matrix inverse. Like we have matrix inverse. What this means? What does this mean geometrically? What does this mean geometrically? Everything is taught in Applied Gate geometrically. If you didn't believe, you can go for its linear algebra videos. They are the best videos of linear algebra, I can say. Whatever he taught in linear algebra, the Applied Gate, whatever he taught in linear algebra, everything is geometrically. Like there is something called matrix inverse, right? But we know what is inverse. It is adjoint of a matrix upon determinant of matrix. This is algebraically. But what does it mean geometrically? What does it mean geometrically? He explains everything, that how the inverse is working and everything. So the main intuition, what I am saying from the starting, the main intuition behind each and every concept, it is taught very well in the Applied Gate. So for math, I can say blindly go for it. Blindly go for it. The calculus part, the linear algebra part, the probability part, the combinatorics part, the graph theory part, everything is taught well by Applied Gate team, especially probability and combinatorics. Actually, there are two types of students who basically loves maths and who fear from maths. Okay, so I am from the second one, who doesn't love maths. So for me, these two are the horrible topics. But the way in which Applied Gate team teaches this, they are very good. They teach us from basics and they go deep towards the deeper way. So they start from basic and go deeper. He taught combinatorics in a well-framed manner. You will not find any great videos of combinatorics right out there, apart from MIT, yes, definitely. But this left is MIT. For combinatorics, you can definitely didn't find any great video. Combinatorics, probability, basically each and every math subject, either it is engineering maths or discrete maths, both are well taught by the Applied Gate team. So for the maths, the whole maths, engineering and discrete maths, I can say blindly go for it, especially the linear algebra part. If you don't believe, just go on Applied Gate site, just see their LA videos, linear algebra. They all are free. The whole linear algebra is free. Whole linear algebra, it's around 15 to 16 videos, I think. I don't remember the count. The 15-16 videos, all which are everything which are present for the LA, whole syllabus of LA is present there, and they're all free. So you can watch there and you yourself can think that how it is well taught. Everything is taught geometrically in linear algebra, because Applied Gate teacher basically Shrikant sir, he is already a machine learning scientist at Amazon. And machine learning basically requires quite a lot of maths behind it. So he's really very good at maths. So I can say for maths, blindly go for this. Please don't go for RBR. Blindly go for this. Okay, so next video is basically, yes, it is theory of computation. Okay, for theory of computation, it is very good taught by the RBR. You can see his demo videos on the YouTube. It is very good. Definitely, you can say that it is very good. The way in which basically, I think he solved around more than 100 problems on the YouTube. If I am wrong, and if it is, I think it is quite a large amount. If it is not 100, definitely 50 plus problems he solved on YouTube. You can see his videos on YouTube. There is a playlist of TOC. He has solved more than 50 problems in the DFA, NFA, everything. He has solved this, and that they are definitely good. You can good to go with them. But the thing is that the decidability topic, they are a little bit difficult. Everybody know they are difficult. So it is not that well framed by RBR, but the Applied Gate team framed it in a well manner. The decidability topic is very well taught by Applied Gate. So Applied Gate and the TOC of Applied Gate is good. It is both decidability as well as everything like DFA, NFA, everything is taught well by this. But for RBR, there is some lack. I think there is some lack in decidability. Rest is good. For RBR, rest is good. The decidability is a lack. And for Applied, everything is good. No issue. Okay, so there is no issue for Applied. So for this, I can say you better to go for Applied. But till now, suppose if you haven't taken the gate course, you can start with TOC and start with this DFA, NFA and all of these topics. Start with this DFA, NFA. Actually, just have a look at his playlist. Have a look at his playlist on YouTube and start from there. You will understand the basics of TOC, and the same basics are taught by TOC by Applied also, so that's not an issue. Okay, so the issue came in decidability only. Okay, so for TOC I can say better to go with Applied. And until now, when you don't have any gate course, and if you want to learn something, and if you are thinking to buy a gate course but you haven't buy, and you want to start the gate preparation, start with TOC videos of the Ravindra Babu sir on YouTube. Okay, but for TOC, go with Applied. Okay, so and TOC is over, and next we have compiler design. Okay, so compiler design, yeah, compiler design is both are good. You can go with any one of them, both are good. Yeah, I can say yes, compiler design, you can go with any of them, both are good. Okay, let's go with the next parameter. Okay, so most of the subjects we already covered. There are some subjects which are remaining, and one important subject which I want to tell you, which is a nightmare for most of the gate aspirants, especially for me, it is a nightmare. So this is a parameter, right, on which we are judging these two. Okay, so next is digital logic design. Digital logic design is basically first Applied Gate uploaded it in 2019, and based on the feedback what they got, that the videos are bad, so they re-uploaded all the videos. They re-uploaded in 2021, and yes, all the videos are re-uploaded and they all are great. Okay, you can go with it. And DLD by RBR, it is also good, but I can say better to go with Applied, because RBR sir gets into deep concepts, but those deep concepts he goes into deeper concepts of those topics which are not that much important for gate. So I think although the course is taught great by RBR, but I think if you ask me that which is better for DLD, I will say definitely go with Applied, because even after the IIT, after the gate exam, if I have my IIT interview, for interviews also I studied DLD, and I studied DLD from this Applied Gate notes which I made. Okay, so for DLD I can say you should better go with Applied, and these videos are fresh. They are 2020 made. 2020, I think it's June. 2020, June is 20. Sorry, it's 2020. Sorry, they are 2020 June. They are already uploaded in 2020 June. It's not 2021. It's 2020 June. Sorry. Okay. So you should go with this Applied Gate for DLD. Yeah. Next. Okay. So this is the nightmare subject. See, this is for most of the students, this is nightmare, especially so let's make me some more space. Let's make it big, because it is a very big subject. So actually it's involved hardware part. It's involved a lot of hardware parts: cache, memory, pipeline. These two are the building blocks of Coa. Cache, memory and pipeline. Especially you will get around 4 to 5 marks definitely from cache, memory and pipeline included, because 1 to 2 question is from cache memory, and 1 question is definitely from pipeline. So you will expect 4 to 5 minimum. This is, I'm saying minimum. There are more topics like memory interfacing, addressing modes, and I think it's 2020 it is asked for around 11 to 13 marks. 11 to 13 marks in 2020 gate. Sorry, 2019 gate, and in 2020 it is asked for 4 marks, and in 2021 it is, I don't know the exact figure, but yes, it is asked for. It is basically, I can say this is the unpredictable subject, because in 2020 you get for 4 marks, and in 2019 you get it for 11 to 13 marks. This is quite an unpredictable subject, but I can definitely say for Coa, blindly go with RBR, hands down. That's simple. For COA, I can say blindly go with RBR. I don't want to talk about the RBR. Sorry, blindly go with applied. I don't want to talk about the RBR sir course actually. So it's just in one word. For COA, go with applied. You will understand the pipeline questions, the cache memory question. Let's leave cache memory because pipeline is more confusing, because in this there is, you don't know how it is passing from IA stage to DX stage, how it is passing from write back stage to read stage, everything how it is passed. So everything this is very well taught by applied gating. The whole core subject is very well taught, from basics to deep. It is very well taught. Just so in just one line I will say, for COA, blindly go with applied gate. Please don't go with RBR, blindly go with applied gate. Okay, so for COA we are done, and COA is definitely it is a hardware subject, so it is a little bit confusing for everyone. No, I don't know for everyone, but at least for me it is very confusing, and most of the student they found it confusing subject because of hardware part, right? Okay, so we are done with everything, the technical subjects. Now we are left with only one thing, that is aptitude, which came I think around 15 marks. Yes, I think 15 marks. Okay, so for apti, I read it from I can say I didn't read it from any one of them. Okay, I just watched 1-2 videos from here, 1-2 videos from here. Yeah, but I can say from where you will read this topic. Okay, so first I tell about RBR. Some topics of the aptitude, they are taught by Ravi sir, and some topics are taught by another faculty. There is one other faculty for the aptitude, numerical aptitude as well as English in RBR course. So in RBR course, aptitude is taught by two faculties. One is RBR sir itself, and another one is another faculty. I don't know his name. So these two taught aptitude course, and in applied there is another faculty who taught this course. So that is Shrikant sir didn't teach this course. This aptitude course is taught by another faculty. I watched some videos. I think both are okay. I don't see, actually I didn't I haven't read all the topics from this, so I can't say which is better, but I have heard that applied aptitude is okay, it is good, and RBR aptitude is also good. So I just heard that aptitude is good for both of them. But I will tell you from where I learned the aptitude. So there are two sources. One is, they both are on YouTube. Okay, one is, there is Avinash sir. Just write Avinash sir maths on YouTube. There is a complete playlist of around 173 videos. Each and every topic, partnership, percentages, pipes and systems, everything, time in work, everything is basically taught with examples. It is taught. Okay, with examples. You just go, you will definitely go. This is worth it. Okay, and there is one teacher, I forgot his name. He is an IIM alumni. I forgot the name. I think it is Saurabh Shukla. He previously he was in Gate Academy, and now he teach on Unacademy. So you can watch his videos on Unacademy, and some videos are present in Gate Academy, and even on RBR sir site, his videos are present, because in 2020 in 2021 around in January, he has done a marathon course on apti, in which he taught all the topics, most important topics in apti, and I can say one question came. He taught there is something like, there is one question like, there is a circle, there is another circle. Sorry, it means there is a circle inside circle, and he wants to talk about what is the circumference, or the radius of this innermost circle. He said that this question came in IIM, and he said that this question might came in Gate 2021, and this question came in Gate 2021. Although not in CS, I think it is in civil, or I think it is mechanical or electrical, I don't know, but in in one of these gate subject, this question came as it is. Okay, so and his videos are good. I basically studied from these videos. Their videos are good. So for aptitude, I can say you can go for these two. These two are very good. So Avinash sir mathematics and Saurabh sir. Okay, for apti you can go with these two are good. Even these both teachers, they teach on an academy as well as on YouTube, so you can go for any of them. Both are good. For YouTube also their videos present. So yes, so that's I just want to tell. Okay, so we are done with all the subjects. I told you about each and every subject, that which teacher taught which subject good. Once again, I'm saying I'm not comparing these two teachers. What I'm comparing is the course design, basically from students' perspective, how I can able to understand this course. What I thought that the subjects, the topics, how well they are explained, and in what depth they are explained, and what topics are remaining. Like for C, I am saying that some topics like comma operator and some other small topics are not present here in RBR course, but they are present in Applied Gate course. So like this, I am saying that how the course is designed, what topics are missing, from where you should go for this subject. So I told, right? Once again, I just repeat. For C, you should go for Applied. For DS, you can go for any of them. For Algo, go for Applied Gate. Okay. And next, basically, yes, next for CN, you should go with RBR. Both are good, but if you want to, I can say RBR is famous in CN, so you should go with this. But you can, if you go with Applied, that is also good, no problem. Okay, and OS, you can go for any of them. It's just because it's just because why I'm saying, because first time when I studied for GATE, I studied CN and OS and DBMS. I studied these three subjects from RBR, and then next time when I studied again, I know that CN is well taught and I understand this, so I didn't study it from Applied. I know that OS is well taught, so I didn't study it from here. But I know that DBMS is well taught, but what I fascinated that he teaches in practical way, so I get more knowledge, more advanced concepts like some fetch clause, and I get to know about more everything. So that's why I teach from here. I learn from it. Okay. So for OS, you can go for any of them. For DBMS, you should go for DBMS, you should go for Applied. And this is time creation 2019 2016 when the videos are basically created. Okay. And for maths, blindly go for Applied. For TOC, if you want a good package like complete TOC you want in one video, then I will say go for Applied. And if you haven't bought any course, and if you want to just start the preparation, then start with decidability. Start with TOC videos from Ravindra Agarwal sir. And okay, but I will say go with Applied Gate. And for CD, you can go for any of them. Both are good. Okay. So these are the basically courses which I tell how to, which instructor teach which period. For FT, I say I didn't study it from any of them, so you should go with Avinash sir, or you should go with Saurabh Shukla sir, as I told you. So you can go with any of them. But if you are studying from any of these like Applied Gate, or you can study FT from any of them, Applied Gate or RBR, they are also good. As per the feedback of other students, I came to know that these two are also good. Okay, and for DLD, I said that Applied is good, and for COA, hands down, Applied good. Okay, so these are all the things which we discussed about technical as well as FT. Now the one important thing which I want to discuss, and this is the most important phase in everybody's preparation, we can't neglect it, right? Because this is very important, and the parameter here is big enough. This is the test series. Okay, the test series. See, so Applied started in 2019 so basically for 2020, for 2020 gate. For 2020 gate, its test series is hard. Its test series is way hard. The questions which came, they are way hard. They teaches the concepts are way hard, and they are basically sometimes I thought that it is out of the scope. So they are designed to make you feel like if a gate came hard, then in that case how you will analyze and tackle the situation. Just like in 2021 the gate came little bit tricky, but the 2021 test series for applied, I can say it is easy to medium. It is easy to medium. Okay, and by looking into the 2021 paper, applied gate teacher Shrikant sir, he talked his one of his videos recently that in 2022 they are going to make it hard. They are going to make it hard so that you will able to get into a situation like if you get a real exam hard, you will able to cope up, and you will not be you will able to cope up, and you can easily attempt the problem. Okay, so that's why test series I can say applied is good. Okay, RBR I basically enrolled in his 2020 course, so I have his 2020 test series, so I can say it's easy to medium. It's easy to medium. Straight away questions are there. It is easy to medium. For test series I can say it is a win. It is a win for applied. Okay, for test series I can say it is a win for applied. So this is a detailed comparison which I made about test RBR as well as applied. So in this video I'm not telling that which test series is best. I am just saying the comparison between applied test series and RBR test series. So I can say applied test series is the best one. Okay, so in a nutshell, if you ask me which course is best, if you want one single course, one single package in which you will get each and every subject best, each and every subject best taught, in that I can say you should go for applied gate, because in applied gate each and every subject is best, and you can watch by just doing previous of these videos. Just rewind it and you can say in each and every block, means in each and every subject there are tick. In applied there is not even a single subject in which I haven't marked tick in applied. And for RBR there are some subjects in which they are wrong marked, like in COA and in maths I said that these are not well taught. So I can say in one line which is the best course, go for applied. This is after a thorough research which I have done, and each and every subject taught by gate, applied gate, it is well enough, well good, and all subjects are taught by Shrikant sir only except the aptitude part. And yes, the DLD part, which was a controversy that its DLD is bad, they all are re-uploaded in 2020 June. So now you have a complete fresh DLD, and the DLD is also complete. So I just want to say that go with applied gate. That is the best course. Okay, now I want to, if you ask me, is this one course enough? Is this enough to prepare for gate? I will say no. Why? Because see, even if you read all the, if you watch all the videos, you still can't be able to solve questions in the exam, because the main thing is practice. Practice makes you perfect. How you practice, how many test series you are practicing, what marks you are getting. If you are getting low marks, why low? Because there are some questions wrong. Analyze those questions which are wrong. Work on those weak topics, and then strengthen those topics. So these all came from test series and practice. Just remember my words. There is not a single course which is best for computer science, because there are some topics which you think that this is not which I didn't understand in applied gate. So you definitely go for its alternative. You search for web, means you search in the internet that how the TCP/IP protocol works. If you didn't study it, if you didn't understand it from applied gate, and then you will search it on the internet. Okay, so that's why I'm saying not a single course is best, but if you want to buy one course, the one complete package, I can say you should buy applied gate. That is very good. Yes, except apart from applied gate, I can say you can also refer the YouTube videos of Sanchit Jain sir. They are also very good. Sorry, the YouTube videos of Sanchit Jain sir, they are also very good. He taught some subjects very good, like the discrete maths he taught is very good. Similarly, there are various other subjects like OS, disk scheduling algorithm, especially he taught it very good. So graph theory, especially, so most of the thing he it is very very good. So you can go for online videos also, means YouTube videos also, but Applied Gate I can say it is good. Okay, now apart from this, I must say go for gate overflow. Gate overflow is very important. You can't neglect it. Each and every topper who studied gate, he will definitely say gate overflow in his testimonial, because gate overflow is the one-stop portal for every doubt. So there is something called as PDF, Go PDF. You should buy it. 2022 version came. You can buy it, or else if you want PDF, you can go for it. 2020 version of PDF is available. You just need to click here, and then you will get like this PDF contain questions from algorithms, programming, DS, compilers, and TOC. So you get like this, and suppose you have any doubt in any question, like suppose this is the question in which you have doubt algorithm design, you just click on this number, this URL, and this will open like this, and this is the whole question, and you will get the answer, and the tick one, this is the best answer. So you will understand how basically if you have any doubt, you can post here. This is a community, or we can say the forum, in which basically your doubts are solved. Okay, so you should go for it. I can say this is one of the best portal for discussion of every doubt. If you post you can post your doubts there, and definitely they are experts. They solve your doubts. Okay, so that's all I can say. Just I want to say in the end that please use Gate Overflow. This is the most important part in preparation. At least do previous year questions at least 2 times. 1 time is not enough. You will definitely forget everything. So at least do this 2 to 3 times. These are all previous year questions. You can see, and not like this is subject wide distributed. You can go any subject and click on any, just solve the question, and its answers are written here. Just click on this and you will get every answer with a detailed solution. Okay, so this is all about the video. I think I can able to help you about discussing about the difference between RBR gate course as well as Applied Gate course, which is best, and I can able to differentiate between the various aspects, like which subject is best taught by which faculty, and test series. So I think this is over for now. If you have any doubt, you can post in the comment section. Okay, so I will meet you in the next video. Till then, it's thank you, and have a nice day. Goodbye.